Hi, Victor.
Hello.
It's so good to have you here. I'm actually a huge fan. I've been following you on Twitter and also on Facebook.
My pleasure.
It's so good to have you.
Good to be here.
Okay, now I have just two questions to ask you. First off, is the trending Ballon d'Or list. We have about 10-man list, but then out of the 10-man lists, I want you to tell us your top five.
Okay, I've not seen the 10-man list, but what I would say, I would pick, of course, Dembele, Lamine Yamal, the young prodigy, Rafinha, also made the cuts, Mbappe, and maybe Vitinha for sentimental reasons.
Okay, on a scale of preference, like from top one, two, three, four, if you are to arrange it, top five from from 5 down to 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe Dembele at the top.
Okay, number one.
The ranking for the Club World Cup will count at the end of the day. Dembele, Yamal, because I believe they are fantastic players. Yeah. Maybe Mbappe, because of his pedigree over the years, that will be top 3. Okay. And maybe Vitinha 4 and Rafinha gets it.
Okay, no Salah.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. Now let's go to your forte. That's the WAFCON. WAFCON coming up.
Yes.
The list came out the day before yesterday, and everybody was like, okay, we have the defense good, the goalkeeping section nice. Then the attack, some eyebrows were raised. So what do you think? What's your opinion? Like, I want to get your opinion about the list.
I believe that when you have lots of good players, as a coach, that's a very good edict to have. Because how do you select these good players? Definitely, you have to drop one of the good players, and that's one of the problems that the coach had in selection. There's also the place of experience and talent. Yeah, you have to have a lot of talented players, but also you have to have a blend of experience and talent. You're not showing your old players because they have served over the years. So you have to have 1 or 2 or 3 or even more in the squad. Now the idea is that players should not be told to wait for their turn. If you are good enough to be at the WAFCON squad, you should be called up to the WAFCON squad.
That word, wait for your turn.
Yeah. So in the midfield, I'm satisfied, very satisfied with the midfield. We have the most talented middle of the park on the continent. From Christy Uchebe to Anyude to Kante, that's the boy Abiodun, that's Antayo, to Antonio Toyedipo Payne. A lot of good players in the middle of the park. So perfect list in my opinion. Defense too as well. Of course, from Blessing Binyayin to the NWFL player. Issa to Osinachi Owaru has been fantastic over the years. Of course, fan favorite Michela Lozie, Miracle Sani from Edo Queens, Shukra Oladipo as well from AS Romarudos Mulch. Fantastic. In front, we have 2 legends that were called back. I don't know if I call them legends, but they have been better over the years because they are really good players. No doubt. They are still playing. They are living legends. Of course, Oshoala, the most decorated player on the continent when it comes to women's football. Francisco Ariga is also called back. Maybe they should bring their experience to the team. And because you cannot just have points women. You cannot have 9 points women as strikers. So you have to have wingers as well. So sad that Money did not make the final cut. I believe she's very talented. She could have. I was surprised to see a new addition, the university player Chioma in the squad. But yeah, let's give her a chance and let's see what happens at the end of the day. But I know that the coach, coming out with this list, definitely can satisfy everybody. For me, I'm going to rate this 8.5 over 10. But of course, the coach knows best. Okay,
do you think with 8.5 over 10, we stand a chance?
Yeah, of course, we are the best team on the continent. However, other African countries are catching up. So not to boast, look at the last WAFCON. We didn't come back with a medal. We came 4th. We lost in the semi-finals to Morocco via penalties, and we lost to Zambia in the top place match. So African teams are getting better. Ghana is also there. Ghana could also string up and upset. They come back with a medal. I want to, of course, keep South Africa, Nigeria, Zambia, and maybe Ghana, Morocco, because they're the host, is one of the top 4. For the WAFCON this year in Morocco.
All right, no problem. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you. This is a very and all the best. Thank you. Bye.